my goodness. How y'all doing? What's going on? Welcome to the Messy Sweet Spot. Well, we got it on and crafting. Now make sure y'all like this video. Come on now. Let's get the likes up. Hey, how y'all doing? What's going on, baby girl? How you doing? What's up, Random? What up, Porter in the house? We got Lady Anna in the house. Yes. All right. Shout out to the new member of the Cupcake. Twilly. Hey, baby. Girl, we got to talk about this black man versus black woman stuff. Mike talking about he want black men to only marry black women. Nene Leaks is back with her black African man. Okay, and Azalea Fix My Life says that black women out here dehumanizing black women. Ooh, what y'all got to say about this? Now, the phone line is already open, so feel free to call in and let's get this phone conversation cracking. Yes, let's get these likes up, y'all. Hey, Carla. Hey, Jessica. Hey, Taylor. Hey, Jerome. Hey, Reconstruction Power. What's up, Miss Martin? Hey, Miss Jackson. Hey, Lola. What up, Ron? All right, so here it is. So, honey, a lot of people talking. They said y'all out here dehumanizing black men. Is that true? Black men, do you feel dehumanized? All right. Press 1 if you feel like it is true. Press 4 if you feel like it's a damn lie. All right. So I know this conversation is for the grown folks. All right. So I need the grown folks to call in so we can discuss this conversation. Now, I would love to add some context to this.
No place have I seen in our world does anybody tell black men the greatest crimes perpetuated against black men specifically is the level to which their humanity and their hearts have been devalued, diminished, and dehumanized, and that they have become doing machines. The greatest value a black man has, in many instances, is what he can do for somebody. Right. And how he can do it, and how much he can do it, and how much he earns doing it. I mean, I hear it and see it among young people in the relationships. You know, oh, you're going to get my nails done, and you're going to do this, and you're going to do that. Right. You know, they've been demeaned and devalued and dehearted to the point where they value themselves based on what they can do. Fix it, get it, make it happen. And no place have I seen in our world does anybody tell black men the greatest crimes perpetuated.
All right, so this was going out. But, honey, this is what I got to say. Hold on, she got more.
How to be. How to be with themselves, how to be true to themselves, how to be with their feelings, how to be with their heart, you know, and it's criminal. So what happens is then they begin to do the things that are expected of them, and that's how they're evaluated. And then if they can't do that anymore, whether it's the job or pay the mortgage or whatever, then they're just cast off like socks in the corner. Right. And it happens to black women also, but usually because of the children in our care, we're given a little more leeway. But the way it's done for black men, and as I shared with you, one of the things my teacher taught me was one of the greatest kryptonites for a man in general, black men specifically, is the feeling, the belief, to be. How to be.
Damn, Nick Cannon got some big ass feet. You see them
The
feet?
treatment that he is somehow inadequate. And when you devalue a man, he's going to feel inadequate. When you dehumanize him, when you deheart him, so then where does he go with that?
Right.
He's inadequate, and he doesn't serve a purpose because he can't do what you need him to do to make you feel better about yourself.
What's the purpose? What's the point?
What's the point? And that's why we have these incredible rises in suicide.
Yeah.
I personally think it's why we have this, and I don't know the figures, I don't know what they are now, but the increase between, I think it was 2017 and 2021, a 30-something% increase in the number of black men with prostate cancer, starting early. And why? Because their manhood is under attack.
Right.
And you know, their psyche is not nourishing and nurturing them, and their masculine.
Listen, she's saying a lot. What do y'all feel about this? I need y'all to call in. I need you guys to like this video. Now, we never hardly ever talk about black men mental illness. But did you hear that shit? These black men prostate cancers are coming up. You understand? That's in their butt. Girl, I know some ignorant motherfuckers talking about, yeah, because they all turning gay. Prostate cancer and somebody being gay don't got nothing to do with it, okay? It's a lot of virgin cornholes, and they ain't never had nothing up in them, and they got prostate cancer. So I know the ignorant people in the back, they think that prostate cancer mean that you've been bending over, okay? I know somebody gonna think that shit. That ain't what she's saying, okay? But they are saying it's the level, the high rate of black men taking themselves out of here is at an all-time high, okay? So what do you guys want to do? Do y'all want to save y'all black men? Or do you just want them to go off somewhere, huh? Which one? Press 1 if you want to save these black men. Press 2 if you don't care about these black men, okay? Taylor says she's a mammy. Well, she's a mammy. Call in and let us know why. Okay, I'm going to continue on.
Because where in the world do the treatment that he is somehow inadequate? And when you devalue a man, he's going to feel inadequate. When you dehumanize him, when you deheart him, so then where does he go with that?
Right.
He's inadequate, and he doesn't serve a purpose because he can't do what you need him to do to make you feel better about yourself.
Now, instead of them black men doing all these damn dating shows, telling women what to do and how to do, why won't black men take that time out to do shows about each other, about healing their mental mind, about helping them not taking themselves out of here, huh? Don't that sound like it would do black men more justice if black men would turn the gossip to themselves and how to fix themselves and how, go to the doctor and how to decrease black men from taking themselves out here versus always this dating shit, huh? Which one is it? Call in, let us know, y'all.
Purpose. What's the point?
What's the point? And that's why we have these incredible rises in suicide.
Yeah.
I personally think it's why we have this, and I don't know the figures, I don't know what they are now, but the increase between, I think it was 2017 and 2021, a 30-something% increase in the number of black men with prostate cancer.
Listen, black men with prostate cancer. Why they don't want to talk about that back home? Because you know if you got prostate cancer, you're going to have to get that shit checked, right? And they say black straight men, they don't want nobody going up in there. They're going to feel violated. You want to be sick? Do you want to lay on your back or you want to get violated? Which one is it? Okay, because they need to check that shit. Now, you know what? I need to look up prostate cancer. Prostate cancer, where does it come from? And I know it don't come from taking dick. Where does it come from, y'all? Where does it come from? Huh? Come in, call in, let us know how y'all feel about this. Prostate cancer, where does it come from? Does it come from stress? You getting stressed out? Or what?
Early, and why? Because their manhood is under attack.
Right.
And
their manhood, the black manhood is under attack. The black man manhood is under attack. Baby, that's a word right there. Do you guys believe the black man manhood is under attack? Who is attacking the black man manhood? Huh? Who is attacking the black man manhood? Is it Miss Netta? Say no. Because that's the only thing they care about, Miss Meta, men wearing the dresses. Okay? But I don't think she's talking about men wearing dresses is, is attacking the manhood of these men. They talking. What is she talking about? She's talking about themselves, right? Having themselves in horrible situations. Let me play it again.
Their psyche is not nourishing and nurturing them, and their masculinity. Because where in the world, in the world do the treatment that he is somehow inadequate? And when you devalue a man, he's gonna feel inadequate. When you dehumanize him, when you deheart him, so then where does he go with that?
Right.
He's inadequate, and he doesn't serve a purpose because he can't do.
So Taylor say, so is black women maimed for men wearing a dress? No, she's not even talking about that, Taylor. That don't have nothing to do with this conversation. She's talking about something more deep. I was just having a basic mind, because when people listen to this with a basic mind, they go to basic comments, and I was just throwing it out there. But what she's talking about, it's much deeper. She's talking about how society make men just a provider and nothing else. Like you hear people say, well, if he ain't providing for me, if he ain't give me no car, if he can't pay the bills, if he can't do this, he can't do that, then what use is he? He's no good of a man, So she's talking about that state of mind and men feeling like, they have no value unless they're providing money, and they reduce themselves as nothing but a bank account for different women, and she's saying that dehumanize a man, and it makes him unhuman. Okay, what she's talking about is on a very deep situation that had nothing to do with men wearing dress. That's just me being silly. So please excuse my ignorant comments, but I'm glad we do have a caller. Calling from 415. You're live on the air. Welcome to the Messy Sweet Spot. I hear you say, uh-oh.
Are you talking to me?
Yes. How you
Hello?
doing?
Oh, girl. Oh, my God. I finally, you know what? I've listened to you from the way back when. And it's such a blessing that I get to call you now, because I have somebody in the hospital right now I've been taking care of. But you bring so much joy to so many people's lives.
Oh,
So
thank you.
I'm just going to start off with that. Yeah, I'm going to be honest with you. Didn't matter what you did. That recipe you have about yourself really brings the topics, and anything you bring, we feel like we're at home.
I
when we're
know
talking with
I
you.
love it. I love it. I love it.
So anyway, I'm sorry, I forgot about the topic. Hello, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Ilana, or whatever her name is. Sometimes I get a little turned off by her. Sometimes she kind of, like Oprah does, she kind of attaches herself to issues, especially having to do with black men, that make me feel a little bit like she's trying to ride a wave, And she does that only for sort of situations. And it seems very weird when we're all trying to really reunite, especially with black women. She goes on about certain things, topics that I feel like we already discussed. Health-wise, with black people, we all know our health is very important, especially black men. It's up to black men to take those steps in their lives. Even with my own father, he takes care of himself differently because he went through cancer. You know what I'm saying? He gets up every day. He takes care of himself. We contact him. Everybody is not going to do the same thing, but Iyanla, I never feel safe with her because first of all, she's not a doctor. She supposedly says she's a therapist, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? it just I don't know. I'm sorry.
Got it. So I want to read this comment. People are saying this. Honestly,
Okay,
Men in every in culture are valued based on what they do and what they bring to the table. It's only black men want to be rewarded for coming with nothing or less than their best. Every day, we look for excuses as to why black men can't show up as their best selves. So, what are your thoughts on that?
Girl, that's a very catchy thing because I see that too, even my own family. My father raised even his sons and his daughters differently than a lot of other black people do. I do see a lot of men that don't even understand that. It's not even a complexity, it's a reality to life. You should show up with something as a man, just like as a woman. But if you don't have that, you need to work on yourself. So a lot of times it's very dysfunctional. You're right. Or you didn't even say that yet, but it's very dysfunctional in a lot of black families' lives, just like a lot of people's lives. They don't show up with anything but demand everything. And it is a reality. We as we talk, we got to face and, really communicate to one another because a lot of these things are like surface level. They're not really reality. Some people you think, you don't have nothing to offer, but you're asking for people to be all that for you, So yeah. A lot of men don't have anything to offer. That's a hard one.
All right. Well, I'm gonna thank you so much for calling. Please call me back. I want y'all to call in. What do y'all think about this? People in the comment section, I'll read it one more time. Call in, let us know your thoughts. Honestly, men in every culture are valued based on what they do and what they bring to the damn table. Okay? Only black men want to be rewarded for coming with nothing or less than their best. Every day, we look for excuses as why the black man can't show up as their best self. And I'm sick of it. All right, so people are saying that Ivania, she is just excusing black men laziness for not coming as their best. So why can't black men come as their best, but they on here on these dating apps and they got so much advice to make everybody else's relationship work, but they can't make their own shit work? Because half of the motherfuckers that's talking shit, they not even a successful relationship. Make that shit make sense. Then y'all want to sit y'all bitch asses up here and listen to their ass all day and all night, okay? And the shit still don't work, and you wonder why it won't work, and you keep on going back and listen to that motherfucking shit, okay? Listen, I'm done with it. So another person, they responded. They said, and you can show up as a black man as your best self, and these black women still put you down for speaking your mind or saying how you feel by black women. Those other cultures and men, their wives are submissive and don't much say in the house. Most cultures are male dominated and male ran. So they said that, listen, the black men say they want to run the shit. They don't want to be pushed hard to work, okay? They want to lay on your couch and they want to run your household, okay? Okay, they want to lay on your couch. They want you to pay all the bills, but they still want to be the man in the household, okay? So that's what they really want. That's what the fuck they saying. What else are they saying? Okay, from what I read, ain't that what they said? Comment, let me know. And feel free to call in and let us know what you guys think about this. I hope your man white or Asian, so you argue for other cultures but don't know how those cultures treat their women. All right. So basically, he's saying that, hey, you want to argue about other cultures, that all the men in other cultures bring a lot to the table, but you fail to forget that they are not ran by a feminist society, okay? That these women are extra submissive to their man, and these men dictate the household. These men dictate society. So are you really ready to give up men dictating society in your household to be put back in the 1800s where you are very submissive and you are not allowed to work unless your man give you permission to. Which one is it? Y'all want to be traditional and feminist at the same damn time. And maybe it worked. Maybe it's a new world that we don't know about that was working. I don't know. But call in, let us know. What do you guys think about this? All right. We need to hear from the people. It can't just be about me. We need to hear what y'all think about this shit right here. Okay. So the guy, he came back, and you guys can see what I'm reading at. It says, you're talking about something else that Iyanla was not talking about. Those other men and those other cultures are measured by what they can do as well. It's not just black men. Black men are the only ones crying about it, though, because they are the one that lack the income and resources to truly be able to provide. Damn. Damn. Is that true? They said that black men, honey, they lack the income and the resources. And the black man is the only man out here crying about this shit. Is that true? Press 5 if that's true. Press 10 if it's not true. They got it wrong on the black man. Do they got it wrong on the black man? Ah, damn. Girl, I'm going to have to change my goddamn title. Ooh, black men are the only one crying. Okay? About not being able to. Black men are the only ones crying about not being providers. Damn. Because they lack income and resources. Ain't that a fucking read? Ain't that a motherfucking read? And y'all gonna call in, am I gonna be the only one talking shit? Come on now. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to change my goddamn title. Okay. Black men crying. Shit, I'm trying to change my title and talk at the same time. You know I can't do too much. What is it? Black men crying. Failed to be a provider. Failed providers. Providers. Lack resources. Lack of income. Okay, black men crying, failed providers, lack of income. Okay, let's see how that do. Let's get it. Is that a better title? Press 1 if that's a better title. Press 2 if it's not a better title. Comment, let me know. All right, so I want to go back up here to what she originally saying.
Greatest crimes perpetuated against black men specifically is the level to which their humanity and their hearts have been devalued, diminished, and dehumanized, and that they have become...
So she's saying all this because they're not providers, right? Now, why aren't they providers? Did the white man make it so? Is it a society thing? Did the society make it so? Do they say it's the black mamas? They said it's the black mama. They said these black mamas the ones that's raising these boys, okay, to be lazy and to be spoiled. What do y'all think about this? So, do you guys think that black men are great providers? Okay, press 1 if black men are great providers. Press 4 if they are not. The reason why I bring this up, because she says that is the reason why the black woman is dehumanizing the black man, because they are not great providers. And you guys only look at them to provide, okay? All right? So maybe the roles are switching. Maybe we are changing roles here. Maybe the women are the providers and the men are... the nurturers, okay? No, they ain't nurturing shit, is they? I don't know. Is everyone but themselves? It's mixed. Not all black men are like that. We'll call in and let us know, okay? So you know when they talk, most likely they're talking in general. So call in and give us your perspective.
Machines. The greatest value a black man has, in many instances, is what he can do for somebody.
Right.
And how...
So that's a provider, right? Can we all agree what somebody can do for someone is a provider? Press press 7 if you agree that what you can do is usually what you can provide. 10 if you disagree, and tell me why. So I just wanted to break it down because she says a lot of wordy stuff. So I'm just trying to make it simple. She pretty much saying that black women are putting black men, they want too much from black men. They want black men to be providers, but they can't provide. So when they can't provide, then black women, in return, they dehumanize these black men that cannot provide. They throw them away. And if you guys can see, it's been a wave. Tyler Perry told you guys, if he can play a bill, just keep him if he can pay a bill, okay? So a lot of people are coming out and telling you guys, just work with black men with where they are. If they cannot provide, it doesn't matter. So it's confusing because one breath y'all talk, girl, y'all don't know what y'all want. Let's go.
Can do it and how much he can do it and how much he earns doing it. I mean, I hear it and see it among young people in the relationships, oh, you're going to get my nails done and you're going to do this and you're going to do that.
Right.
They've been demeaned and devalued and dehearted to the point where they value themselves based on what they can do. Fix it, get it, make it happen. And no place have I seen in our world does anybody tell black men greatest crimes perpetuated against themselves, how to be true to themselves, how to be with their feelings, how to be with their heart.
Do you guys want black men to be with your feelings? Do you guys want black men to be with their heart? She says nobody tells black men how to be with their heart, how to be with their feelings. Is that true? Yes, I think it's true. I think that, black men are taught to be soldiers or be providers, be tough, but not to really express themselves for truly who they are. And then when they do express themselves, you get women talking about, okay, get your ass back in the closet. I don't want to see you in your feelings. So do you guys really want black men to be more in their feelings, have a more of a, in their heart? Comment, let me know. Press 20 if you do want black men to be more in their feelings. Press 25 if you say no, but let's go.
And it's criminal. So what happens is then they begin to do the things that are expected of them, and that's how they're evaluated. And then if they can't do that anymore,
So basically she's saying that these black men, they don't do it because that's who they are. They don't do it because they want to do it. They only do it because it's expected of them to do it. So it's not coming from a genuine, honest place because they're doing it because this is what expected of them to do it. Do you guys get that? So do you want a real black man that's just honest? Or do you want a black man that is doing stuff, being very performative, not because this is how he feels about you, but because he's doing what is expected of him, so he's playing a role.
the job or pay the mortgage or whatever, then they're just cast off like socks in the corner.
Right. Right.
And it happens to black women also, but usually because of the children in our care, we're given a little more leeway. But the way it's done for black men, and as I shared with you, one of the things my teacher taught me was one of the greatest kryptonites for man, a man in general, black men specifically, is the feeling, the belief to be. How to be with themselves, how to be true to themselves, how to be with their feelings, how to be with their heart, you know, and it's criminal. So what happens is then
She
they
said it's
begin
criminal when black men express how they truly feel or being with their heart. It seems as criminal in the black community.
the treatment that he is somehow inadequate. And when you devalue a man, he's gonna feel inadequate. When you dehumanize him, when you deheart him, so then where does he go with that?
Right.
He's inadequate and he doesn't serve a purpose because he can't do what you need him to do to make you feel better about yourself.
What's the purpose? What's the point?
What's the point? And that's why we have these incredible rises in suicide. I personally think it's why we have this, and I don't know the figures, I don't know what they are now.
All right, so I'm going to pause it there. So, what do you guys think about that? So, also, she discussed this with him.
In the broken households that we may have created. It don't matter if he can buy houses and G-Wagons and all of that stuff. That doesn't make him a good father.
But didn't I say in the first session that we did that fatherhood, that women look to men to what they can do? What can you do? So it's not that that's where you've been reduced to. That's what's expected of you.
Right.
Because there are many men, I've worked with a lot of them, who want to be a father to their child, but because they can't write a check, they're not allowed to. Let's have that conversation, okay?
For someone who may not be in your traditional or conventional relationship, how can we be the best fathers to our multiple children? Or how do we mend?
So it sounds like he was talking about himself because he got a lot of kids by different households. But it looked like Azania, she had a different agenda. It looked like she changed gears. Like Nick wanted to talk about one thing, but then she wanted to talk about something else. And what she talked about is women are not allowing their baby daddies to be fathers because they want money. They want access to a certain amount of money. And she said when these women do not get money, they do not allow these fathers to be fathers in their kids' life, which in turn mess up the community.
The broken households that we may have created. It don't matter if he can buy houses and G-Wagons and all of that stuff. That doesn't make him a good father.
But didn't I say in the first session that we did that fatherhood, that women look to men to what they can do? What can you do? So it's not that that's where you've been reduced to. That's what's expected of you.
Right.
Because there are many men, I've worked with a lot of them, who want to be a father to their child, but because they can't write a check, they're not allowed to. Let's have that conversation, okay?
All right, so that don't have nothing to do with Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon wanted some advice for himself, but Iyanla, she is on to something else, all right? So what do you guys think? Do you guys agree with her? Comment, let me know, all right? So we do have a caller. Thank you. Calling from 253. Welcome to the Messy Sweet Spot YouTube channel. You are live on the air. What are your thoughts about this?
This is Cyrus.
Hey, how you doing? I'm glad you called in. So what are your thoughts about this?
You know, black men do have feelings, you know. We do get hurt and all that too. You know, like it ain't, you know, like even though you get brought up to be all hard and all that kind of stuff, we still got feelings, you know, like, but we just hold it in, you know, we don't show it, but we got feelings, you know, so, you know, we get hurt the same way everybody else get hurt, but, you know, we just don't show it like that, you know, so I don't know what she's, you know, saying, you know, but, you know, I've been in a lot of relationships and, yeah, it's just, I don't know, I just like, now we really don't keep it in like that, you know, like, sometimes they explode and hit walls and all kind of stuff, you know, like, you know, black guys do some crazy stuff, you know, because of their feelings, you know. And some guys just take a walk, you know, just leave out the house, you know, like you know, like because of their feelings, you know, like so we got feelings, you know. It's just like
you just need to be taught and learn how to direct your feelings. You need to be learn how to control, how to direct your feelings. And you get all this teaching when you come of age, in your childhood, in your teenager years. You have parents and elders there that can sense, okay, you need to be checked. You need to be more disciplined. You need to do this. So they can help you navigate relationships, and they're going to also help you navigate the police and help you navigate workplace and all that. I feel that has a lot to do with your upbringing.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's kind of how it is, because I was just raised really by nobody, really. Like my dad wasn't around, and my mom was always working.
Mm.
5 brothers, 1 sister.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
sorry to
so
hear
it was
that.
like that. Yeah, it was like that. So I understand, what she's saying. I really love this show because it's real.
Yeah. So when
Yeah.
people don't understand her, or they feel like she's being a mammy, or she's just trying to make excuses for black men, how do you feel
Uh-huh.
about that?
I don't know if she's making excuses for us, but she's trying to get it across that some guys are like that. Not all guys. That's why I said not all men are like that. Like what
Yeah,
she's
but you
she's
do realize that they're gonna generalize everything, right? I mean,
yeah,
not all
right,
black people
right,
steal, but shit, we got enough of them that do steal. So I understand that I'm gonna get hit with certain stereotypes, and I know they're not talking about me per se. People
right,
just talk like that. They just generalize
right.
stereotypes.
Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I was. She's not speaking for all of us. She's just speaking for the, maybe the people that she know. I don't know.
Well, she's trying to protect black men. She's saying that black women are too hard on black men, that they discard black men when they have no use for them, or if they don't have no money, or, they can't provide child support, then these black women throw them in the garbage. And when you throw a black man in the garbage because he can't provide, it dehumanizes that black man. So that is what she's saying. But, a lot
Okay.
of people are not here for that. They feel like, what, Iyanla, what about the black women fight? We don't want to hear about the black men fight. Black men just figure it out and get it together. Everybody have their thing. So,
Okay. Yeah, I understand now. Yeah, it was confusing for a minute. That's why I was like, wait. What is she talking about? I'm not like that. Just, like,
yeah.
but she's actually protecting us, so that's cool.
Yeah, she's looking out for black men. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And that's why we
Yeah.
were asking, well, I was asking, but you said she has a wrong, right?
I just don't like her
Oh,
speaking about all black men like that. Like
okay, so
because
your
every
issue is that she generalized.
right,
So if
right,
she would
just
have
kind
said
of
some
saying
black men, then what?
right. Then I'll be like, okay, like that. I don't like when she like generalizing, just
Yeah.
all black men and all this stuff. I'm
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
nah.
that is so nice, but you do realize that a lot of people do not do that. They're just going to generalize. A lot of people are not that nice and courtesy to say, some people or this percentage of certain people. But I wouldn't let that distract you from the message or what somebody is
Okay,
saying. I think you'll do yourself a disservice if people say,
all
well,
right,
all people, or they generalize, and you're like, I don't want to hear that shit. You said all, it ain't all. I
yeah,
mean, you can sit up here and argue about all, but I know damn well she's not talking about all. She's just talking about in general. And the black men
okay,
that her experiences are, black men have feelings too. And she wants black men to get into a place where they can get into their feelings, they can be honest, versus doing things because they are expected to do shit, not because that's not where they are, where they want to. They're expected to lie. They ain't living in their damn truth. They not being themselves. Okay? And they get thrown away and they don't know how to express themselves or speak up for themselves. Okay? So why you laughing? Shit.
it's true. Oh man.
Oh, okay.
My fault.
No,
I
it's
didn't mean
all
to laugh.
good.
I just
Shit, laugh. I don't give a damn. I was just curious. I'm like, well,
uh,
goddamn, did I miss something? Did I miss
nah,
something?
nah. You speaking the truth.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
Yeah. So a
That's why I
person.
love you.
Oh, thank
That's
you.
why I love your show.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's why I
So
love your
a
show.
person in the comment section, they said, you know, they start to compare black men to different black men in the different cultures. And they said that, you know, Azania is trying to excuse black men for being providers. They said that all around the world, all men are providers, okay? So they said, there, Yolanda, stop trying to excuse black men for being great providers. We want great providers. That's what the black woman said in the comment section. But then somebody else came back and say, well, yeah, the people around the world are great providers, but the women around there are very submissive, like they're like slave mentality. Women around the world, they don't have a voice. They can't go and work unless they get permission from their husband. So they don't believe in the feminist or the equality movement at all. They have double standards, and that is their norms and their traditions. So it's like, okay, you want to live in the back days, but you want the feminist movement as well. You want traditional, modern, you want a mix. Now, I don't know if it's going to be mixy like that, clearly. I don't know if it can ever get mixy like that, but it looks like black women want black men to be great providers. And Alianda is pretty much saying they ain't going to be great providers, so stop being so harsh on them. Even Tyler Perry said, listen, if a black man can pay a bill, just be thankful for that shit, okay? Okay.
That's right.
Okay. So I don't know, what is it? What is going on in the black community? Is black men, is they trying to say, hey, we just want love, but I don't want to pay your goddamn rent. Just love me. Okay. I don't know. What is black women are saying? They saying they want a motherfucking provider. They want you to provide. Fuck love. Okay. What love got to do with this
No, black.
rent, nigga? Huh? What love got to do with these bills?
Nah. Black men want to work, make money, provide for their family, live good, eat good.
Well, why
Right.
aren't black women are saying they're not doing it in masses. Now, like you said, you say some of them, right? Some of them is not majority, okay? So they want majority.
Right.
They want a big pool of men that is doing everything that you just said, and they are saying it's not a big pool of black men that are doing that.
Well, it's a bunch of lazy, all races, like lazy guys. They just want to live off the girls and all that kind of stuff. That's just what they want to do. But
hold
that
on,
ain't everybody.
ain't you the main one that's talking about let's not group everybody, let's not do the all, and you got the nerve to say all men and anything? I'm surprised at you. How you gonna group that together? You anti-group? Hello? Hello? I think you
I'm
done.
here.
I think you. Oh, I thought you done hung up on my ass.
Nah, it ain't no. I'm just wordless.
I mean, you the one that said, you don't like when people say all black men because you're all different, but yet you just generalize all men for being lazy, all different groups of men for being lazy. However, they're not talking about.
No. I said some men are lazy.
Oh, I thought you said all groups of men are lazy.
No. I said some men are lazy, some men are not. Some men like working, some men don't. Some like some guys they like living off chicks. Some guys don't. So she can't like generalize us and say that like we all like that because we're not.
Yeah, she
that's
didn't
how
mean
I'm
no
saying.
harm for it. She didn't mean no harm for it, and she didn't even say that black men are lazy. But that is pretty much how people interpreted in different form, but she was being nice. She was cuddling black men. She
Oh,
was
okay.
really coming down on black women without saying it. But pretty much, she's telling black women to allow the space for black men to be themselves and to have a heart, and allow black men not to be providers. Don't be hard on them if they can't pay all the bills. Still love
Yeah,
them,
but
uplift them, and let them still be the man.
right, but you feel uncomfortable if you're not paying the bills and everything. You just feel like, I have to do that. That's just
Well,
it.
that's what black women want you to feel uncomfortable, but they ain't feeling uncomfortable. They feeling comfortable. And I am speaking generally.
Yeah, well, that's what we're going through. We always feel uncomfortable that, like we have to work, we have to pay the bills, we have to, provide.
So you're talking about,
it's just,
okay, you feel like you have to work, you have to provide.
yeah.
You say that as if it's a problem. Is that a problem that you feel that way because you sound unhappy?
No, it doesn't feel that way because we want to do that. But when you looked at like you have to do it, that's when I don't like it. I want to do it, but don't look at me like I have to do it.
But don't you have to do it? Don't you have to do it?
I know. I want to do it, but don't look at me like I have to do it.
Why not? Why
You know
won't?
what?
Why don't? Why? What's the problem with a woman having standards and looking at you like you must come correct?
Because I'm already coming correct. You don't have to look at me like that. I'm going to provide for you. I'm going to do everything I can for you. Don't expect me, like just because, I'm just like,
Why should
no,
she?
I'm gonna do it anyway.
She should expect you to come
Because I'm
paying
gonna
them
do it
bills.
anyway.
What?
I'ma
That's
do
what.
it
Well, what's the
anyway.
problem then? If she expect and you gonna do it, you want to do it. What's the problem? So your issue is when I guess you said expect. What's another word for expect? Do you feel like she feels entitled to it? Is that your issue?
Yeah.
The entitlements?
Yeah.
Like, no,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
better
yeah.
pay my bills, honey. I need my
Yeah,
nails
it's like that.
done right now.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
need that done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like that.
So why?
I already know, but with just the way she acts, I'm just like,
Okay, so
like,
it's not
like,
what she says, but how she says it. Is that what it is?
yeah.
So if she
Yeah,
came at you
that's
very nice and calm and flirty, not aggressive, that would be better.
Just be regular. Just be regular.
What is a
That's what I'm
regular?
saying. You ain't
In
gotta-
this day and age, society is
You ain't gotta
always
be all
changing.
calm and
What is
No, you
regular?
ain't got to do all that. Regular is just being a regular woman. Just you ain't got to play and all this kind of stuff. Or, all that. I
So
already
she
know
don't
that,
she don't she don't have to
I
gas
wanna
you
be
up.
with you.
She don't need to gas you up before she asks a favor.
Yeah. You ain't got to do all that. You ain't got to do all that. That's what I'm saying.
So she don't
like
need
that.
to gas you up. She just need to say, "Hey, can you give me some money to get my nails done?"
Yep. And I'll be like, no or yes. If I got it, okay, you go.
Okay,
If
and I
don't,
think
then,
it's
all right.
important to know that Iyanla is, well, hold on, is Yolanda, she's talking about guys like you? I'm not sure. Now, you said you're not the guy that Iyanla is talking about, right?
What is Iyanla talking about?
Remember, she's talking about some guys. She says some guys are not being themselves. She says some guys need to go with their feelings, their heart. That guys are pretty much getting pressured to be providers. Is that you? Are you feeling pressured to be a provider?
Yes.
Okay, so she is talking about you. This does direct you.
Yes.
So you feel, how do women pressure you to be a provider?
Because every guy knows that, you're born to be a provider. You know, like every guy knows that. But when you're like forced to be a provider, I don't like that. Just let me be a provider. Don't tell me, I'm paying all the bills. I'm doing everything. Don't tell me to do it. I'm doing it anyway.
Okay.
That's
So
all.
why would she feel the need to tell you to do it? Why do you think she'd feel the need to tell you to do it?
I don't know. Just demanding like that. I don't get it. I just don't get it.
Okay, so if you stay with her, y'all live together. She stay, and and you pay the rent every first of the month. So if she
no,
said,
I don't live. I'm a bachelor.
I'm saying if you did, if you stayed
Okay,
with
yeah,
a girl
yeah.
and y'all
She
stayed
just come
together,
over on the weekend. She just come over on the weekend sometime and just be trying to run the crib. And I'll be like, nah.
how she run the crib? How she try to run the crib?
Just talking, talking stuff.
Like saying,
like
you need to clean this shit up. What is she saying?
Nah, nah, it ain't like that. Nah.
Well, what is she saying?
Nah. She just say I like Amazon too much. I be buying all kind of, I start getting all kind of crazy stuff in here.
So she said you need to stop. Why are you spending all your money on Amazon? Yeah. You need to stop that because that money can be spent on me. What about me?
I bought a bar. I got a goddamn bar. And the goddamn lights and everything with the bar. She's like, what the hell? I've been just spending my money on stuff like that. So that's what,
God, she want to control and direct what you spend your money on?
Yes.
Got it, yeah. I think anybody will have an issue with that. Why does she feel so, I don't know. Did you tell her you was having money problems?
No.
Okay.
No. I'm not having money problems. She say I spend too much.
Oh.
That's what it is. Yeah, you spend too much. Save your money.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm on Amazon. See, I'm on Amazon too much. I'm just ordering stuff and, yeah. I get bored in here by myself.
That right there really, it really got on your nerve. Did you tell her? Did you say, hey, I really I dislike when someone tells me what to do with my money that I work for. So can you please stop saying that?
No, I haven't said that.
Oh. Well, do you think you should be honest with her? Because Avanya says she want black men to be more expressive with their feelings and their honesty. And it don't seem like you're honest with her because you allowed it to go and you didn't check it.
Well, as soon as you check it, all she gonna do is leave.
Oh, you don't want her to leave?
I'm just saying, as soon as you step up and say some shit, okay, I'm out of here. You just go. I mean, damn, you can't say what you want to say without
you should be like, bye then, bitch. Okay, bye. Shit. Ain't nobody about to beg your ass. Yeah, but why would you want to be with? Why would you want to be with somebody that you can't even express yourself? Like you can't even be a man to express yourself, say what you want to say, feel how you want to feel in your own domain. Why put yourself through that torture?
And then they leave.
Well, good. Don't you think it's a blessing that they asked? It's a blessing that they asked left. You don't want that type of energy around. You know how. Hello?
I'm listening.
Oh, okay. I thought you hung up.
Why would I hang up?
Because you get quiet. I'm just, you just never know with these blog talks.
Yeah, I just, when you're talking, I listen.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so I'm sorry that you had to experience that, and hopefully, it's plenty of women out here that you can express yourself and be honest to, and they won't be so sensitive. They run the first thing they start running. I don't know. I don't think anybody would want that type of situation. But I thank you for calling, and please call me more often. All right.
Okay. All right. I love you.
Love you too. All right, so let's go here because it's another topic that I wanted to express and talk about here. And I think it was with Mike. Killer Mike, he comes out here to say, and he says, black men should only marry black women, okay? And this post got a lot of likes and a lot of comments on here, over 347 comments. So I wanted to know, what do you guys think about it? He says, what he say? Only black men shall only marry black women. So pretty much he says that black men should not date outside their race. Okay? Black men should not date outside his race. Isn't that what he's saying? Press 1 if that's what he's saying. Press 2 if that's not what he's saying, okay? And I wanted to know, what are your thoughts about that? Okay, what are your thoughts about that? Comment, let me know. Black men should Oh, okay, so I have to shorten this up. All right. Comment, let me know, what are your thoughts about that. So KM agrees. So KM, can you please come up here? Can you guys please come up here and tell me why you guys agree? Now I tell you, I'm look, if you want to date outside your race, I'm for it. If you want to marry outside your race, I'm for it. So I don't agree with Mike, but I know a lot of you guys do agree with Mike, like a lot of people in his comments. So I want to know, what do you guys think about it? Black men should only date black women. People are saying this, right, Mike. I love this man. He needs to tell those. I do see his point. If we keep mixing and mingling, we might be like the Indians. Healthy black love is the best kind of love. All right, so a lot of people in this comment section, they agree with this post. They love that. They want black men to only date black women. All right, but is black men, do they want to only date black women? No. So to me, it's like, damn, it's begging to me. You want to beg black men to do something they don't want to do. Didn't Avanya fix her life to let black men do what they want to do? Okay. Do you want a black man to marry you because he feel like that's what he's supposed to do? Or do you want a black man to marry you because that's what he wants, okay? And it is going to be a difference. You're going to feel a difference when somebody is marrying you and with you because they feel like this is what they're supposed to do versus this is what they really want to do. You cannot make somebody fall in love with you. You can't make somebody really want to be with you. But you can pressure somebody into being with you. That happens all the time. So I want to know, what are your thoughts about this? All right. All right. So, honey, to me, it feels like begging. You want to beg black men to be with black women when you know they don't want to be there. Okay. So call in, and if I'm wrong about it, please call in and let me know. How do y'all feel about it? These be very ones who don't like black women in real life. Well, Porter, you want to make them be with a black woman, even though you know they don't want to be with a black woman. You want to make them be with a black woman. If they cannot marry outside their race, then you're making them be with a black woman when they don't want to. Okay? Shit. If he can pull out a rule book, if he can make it a crime for a black man to date outside their race, I think he would do it. Okay, I think a lot of people would do it. They would make it illegal for black men to date outside their race. Okay, so comment, let us know your thoughts on it. At this point, I don't think black women care. We want black men that's going to do their job, and we do not want to be, as a black woman or a black man, can't make no money. Huh? Okay, I think everyone should date within their own race, but to each her and her own. Well, I'm sure a lot of you guys feel that you want black on black only. Maybe I'm the only one that's like, uh-uh. Date, be who you want to be with. Marry who you want to be with. Shit. Okay. I'm not gonna define myself to a color. Okay. So comment. We want to know what your thoughts are. Why do you want a man that don't want to be with a black woman to be with a black woman? What do you get from that? What is the purpose of that? Is it just because of imagery? You just want more imagery of it? What is it? Okay, comment, let us know. I don't care who black men date. I just want white men to treat me better. Okay. If he does, it better have to be in the relationship where, okay. So I'm going to read more down here, but call in, let us know your thoughts. It says here, here's breakdown of percentages of men. Okay, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to need Mike and his black queen to love him so much that they start focusing on his overall health. Mike, love yourself first. So people are clapping back and they say, well, listen, tell your black queen that she needs to watch out for your black health, because they said, Mike, he's a big back and he fat as fuck and he need to watch his weight. Okay. So that is a diss they're trying to say. So it says, enough of this already. Marry who you want to love that's equally loves you back. And I'm with this caller. Love who love you back. I'm not with that. Keep it in the black community. Keep this shit. Keep that shit. I know a lot of you guys are. And that's why I open up the phone line so you guys can have a voice. But I'm just not on that train. And I don't want to be on that train. So it says, how many black females have the same, thoughts? America had laws from 1600 up to 1960 outlawing interracial marriages. So what do people think has changed? When school busing started in 1976, okay, I'm not about to read Black History Month. Trump 2024. Negative and go to hell. I'm not looking for a spouse, but if I ever needed another one in the future, I don't want a black one. I love my peace. I don't like kids. I don't check phones. I'm not a detective. To a black man wouldn't fit that. I'm looking for, unless he was a foreign, I wouldn't be looking for a black man and what they have to offer. Just the thought of what is sickening. No thanks for marrying a black man. Nope. Yuck. All right. So everybody do not want to, be forced or be in a box to date their own race. People want the freedom and the rights to love and date whoever they see fit for them, as it should. So yeah. What else are you guys saying? Like who you like. Yes. I feel like we keep providing men for these other men while getting shitted on. It doesn't bother me. People dating outside their race, but I'm not down with it. Jim Crow has a lot to do with it. All right, Taylor. Taylor says she gonna stick by her black man and she love black love, and ain't nothing better than a black man and a black woman being together expressing black love. I know that's right, girl. Okay? Great. However, everybody don't want that, and that's fine too. You know what I mean? Do what's best for you. All right, so I also wanted to mention in this live about Nene Leakes. I don't know if you guys know, but Nene Leakes is back with her boyfriend, and I think he's a foreigner. They are saying he shows his love on social media. Thank you for being my partner in crime. So Nene Leakes is back with her man. All right. He says, thank you for being his partner in crime. And you guys know they have broken up for some time, but now they're back together again. And I want to see what people are saying. People are saying about it. I'm going to put this over to the side so you guys can see it. Until the next time, I wish they'd keep their drama to themselves, posting all kind of bullshit online about him, then inviting him to the White House as her plus one. She is almost 60 years old. She's too damn grown for this behavior. This man is out for fame. She never posted him. We would never ever know of him. His tight suits went with slippery. We all know all these men, especially these girls, they got all this beauty. They got all the makeup. They got the best hair. But these niggas don't want them. They can't find a man that love them to save their life, okay? And this is black on black love. But honey, he's using her and everybody know it. Okay? They got some nice teeth. Don't they got some nice ass teeth? I would say that. For going on 60 years old with the bright that bright, she got some nice teeth for a 60-year-old. Or when do your teeth start falling out? When you like 80 or 90? I don't know, girl. But the teeth look nice. Ain't that some shit? Your teeth gonna fall out. Eventually, your teeth is gonna fall out. Honey, I was going to say, I don't want that to happen. But if you don't want that to happen, that means you ain't make it till you was 90, till your teeth to fall out. So you do want it to happen because you want to reach that age so when they do naturally fall out, they fall out. But man, ain't that a sight when your last teeth fall out? Your teeth going to fall out and you ain't going to never grow no teeth again. Man, I've never thought about that shit. Wow. Your teeth. My goodness. All your teeth are going to fall out. Do y'all love your teeth? Do y'all tell your teeth y'all love them? Because eventually all your teeth going to die and you ain't going to never get no new teeth. Like naturally, you're going to have to buy some. That's sad. Oh my God. It makes me, you know what? When my teeth start coming out, I'm going to save my teeth. I'm going to make a necklace of all my teeth. I am, and if I ever have kids, I'm going to have them to wear that necklace of my teeth, you know? Have anybody thought about that? Ain't that some precious? This is my mama teeth, my grandmama teeth. Yes. I mean, teeth is precious, you know what I mean? So that's what I want, okay? You got to have nice teeth and smell good. But if you walk around with bad teeth and you can get your heart attacked, so I'd rather have an ear than a heart attack. All right, so here it is. Do you guys think that they say the same dentist? They got some nice teeth. All you see is a bright ass smile, which made me think about teeth because they both got some nice teeth. Shit, do y'all think I need to get my teeth done? Okay, how long does it last when they get their teeth done? You know, I ain't trying to be in pain. But press 1 if you think he's using her for that money and the fame. Press 5 if you don't think so. You know he's a foreigner, honey. Is he from Nigeria too? Looks like her legs are still open for married men. Come to find out, they were telling me that he's married. Did you guys know that? Did you guys hear that this man is married, allegedly? They say he was married, had a whole wife during a time that Nene Leakes was with him. Isn't it something like Nene Leakes, Portia, all these girls are dating these foreign black men, and they're so shysty. Like all of these men that they date, they have scandals up the storm, but they know how to smile. They know how to give it up like they so in love, but it's all an act, and they're used to acting. So, honey, this is a lot. People are saying this is so damn embarrassing. Feel free to call in. We want to know what you guys think about this. Until the next time, I wish you would keep her drama to herself. Yeah, we read that one. Still look like a student. So here it is. Now let me ask you something. Do Nene Leakes, do she use, she got a filter, right? Ain't this a filter? Press 1 if Nene Leakes always use a filter. She used that face app because look, the hair fake too. Didn't she do the fake hair? Press 1 if Nene Leakes use filters and fake hair. Okay? Press 1. Press 7 if she don't. I know she do. Honey, this is all I'm gonna say. When I come back out, I'm gonna use filters. Is that okay? When I come back out, can I use filters for my photos? Huh? Y'all not gonna get mad. Y'all not gonna say, take that filter off. Fuck you. Y'all allow everybody use a filter, but I can't use a filter? Huh? Press 25. 25, can I use a filter when I come back out and post pictures and shit? Press 25 if I should be able to use filter. Everybody else use a filter. Okay? But it's a problem when I use a filter. Why is it a problem with me? Okay? Oh, look, I ain't mad because I sure want to use mine. Porter gonna say no, Gigi. Porter, why? Everybody else using a filter. I can't use a filter? Shit. Ain't nobody showing their real face and their real self. Shit, I don't want to show mine either. Shit. Do whatever you want either way. Us, we real. Oh, thank you, Bailey. Thank you so much, Bailey. I appreciate you. Yeah, okay, they allow me to use some filters because I'm sure going to use them. Yeah, I'm sure going to use them. I'm going to act like it ain't no filter, though. I'm going to be like, nah, I don't got no filter, but I got a filter, okay? They said, can she breathe? Oh, because she got her nose. I can't tell about her nose because it's so filtery. I can't tell. And it looked like a fake-ass smile, too. Because you know you can give your pictures a fake smile with the filters. Did y'all know that? Ooh, girl, if y'all allow me to use my filters, honey, I look good without the filter. But when I put that filter on, girl, I look good. I look good. I be like, damn, who is that? Who is that? Honey, fuck a surgery. If you got a filter, you don't need no motherfucking surgery, honey. Filter, it can change your nose, your chin, your eyeballs, your eye color, your hair color, your outfits. It does everything. You don't got to do shit. You could be laying up in the bed butt ass naked, take a picture, and put yourself in a whole suit, get your hair done and everything, honey. I wonder what else they're going to come up with. Girl, I tell you, this social media is something else. Ooh-wee. I love it, though. I love it. You know, when I text, I don't even text with my hands. I just speak into the phone and I tell it what I want it to say, and all I got to do is send that button. I be like da 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 da. I just send it. It's so simple now because I cannot stand texting. Anyway, all that texting do. Okay, then I be misspelling words. All I gotta do is talk to that shit. That machine it's gonna do it. It's out of sight. I love it. So what else here? Okay, these are flowers. Ain't that nice? These are some flowers. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, I got one more live to do later on tonight. Just want to let you guys know. All right. So I wasn't going to do it because a lot of people in my earlier live was like, don't do it. But hell, look at the views. The views so damn low. I'm going to have to do it. I want to see, shit, will I get more play over here? I got to try. I got to try it out. So what I'm talking about is this. Let me go here. This is my next live right here. Oh, shit. Should I do this live? Should I do this? Erica Mina let her daughter cuss on video bad word mouth challenge. I don't know. I was wondering, should I do this live? I was definitely going to do this live at 10 o'clock. I mean, at 10:30. But I was thinking about doing another live. This live now. What do y'all think about this live? Should I do this live now? The Erica Mena let her daughter cuss on video the bad word mouth challenge. Do y'all think I should do that right now? I'm going to do that right now. Can y'all come over here? I'm going to change that thing out. Come over here, y'all. Hit this damn button, y'all. Hit this button, hit this button, y'all. Who looks like Barbie, Nene's man? hit that button. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to do this live right now. I'm going to do it in 5 minutes. Can y'all please come over here and hit this button? And hit the like button too. Okay, I'm going to do this one. Erica Mena let her daughter cuss on video, the bad mouth challenge. I got to make a picture for Erica Mena though. Once I do that, I can start on that one. You know, the phone line's still going to be open. Ooh, we got to talk about that. They just let their kids do any damn thing, don't they? They need to stop this. They need to stop this. We need to talk about all these goddamn kids and these badass parents that's just letting these kids just do any and everything. All right, so I'm about to do it, Elizabeth. I see you over there in 5 minutes. All right, so hit that link, y'all, and I see y'all in 5 minutes. Love y'all. DJ, where you at?